Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. Every now and then when I hop on a call, feel I have to explain this again and again, even though people have seen this video. I did a video on this thing. I am going to do a point. I hope that video comes up. If not, check the description below. I will give you the links. So the question is basically, what's the difference between a program manager, a sponsor, and an agent? That's the basic question. A program manager, a sponsor, and an agent. What's the difference between the two? So let's keep the program manager outside for a second. Let's talk about the agent and a sponsor. As an agent, you have to be a money transfer agent. You have to have an MLRO, a money laundering reporting officer. You have to do compliance training yourself. You can sign up the client yourself. You'll have to have a KYC program that is typically a hand-me-down from the license holder that you are an agent of. You have to maintain audits, you have to do records, you're legally responsible for the transactions you do, you have to get your own banking. But you are allowed to operate, you may be allowed to operate under your own name, you may not be allowed to operate under your own name, but you can touch the funds and you can sign up the client directly. As a sponsor, you don't have to do any of this thing. You don't have to have a money laundering reporting officer. You don't have to do compliance. You cannot sign up a customer directly. You don't get to touch the fund. All this is done by the company, the license holder. So that's the basic difference between the two. What is a program manager? Now, let's say I told you in the second part that if you are getting sponsored, if you have a white label system, the license holder is doing it for you. What if I go to a license holder and I say, hey, listen, you know what? I get a lot of leads and a lot of requests and we would like to help you. And we would want to do this white label program. We would like to integrate with you. We would like to do this. We'd like to do that. You know what the license holder will tell me, or the bank will tell me? They'll say, you know what? Right now we are stretched on our IT resources. It's going to be very expensive. We can't do this thing right now. We don't have the systems for it, blah, 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 a host of reasons. So what you do is you can come in and say, listen, I'll be a program manager. How does that work? I will integrate with you once, and then I will offer that API that we have worked with you to the clients and come in. I will act on your behalf and sign up the client. I will do integrations with them. I will work down the differences with them. I will work with the APIs. I will work with the customer sign up. I will do the due diligence. I will work with the small transactions. I will work with the small commercials, and I will be the program manager for you. So the bank or the entity is looking at the program manager as an outsourced entity or an in-house entity that is basically going to be helping them with the sales that they were otherwise not getting. A program manager can be an agent. A program manager can be the sponsoring bank. A program manager can be a technology firm. They can be all three. There is no written definition that a program manager can only be technology. There is no written definition that a program manager can only be an agent and a program manager, or a program manager has to be the principal license holder. You can be anyone. If the bank has an internal department, or the license holding, the principal license holder has enough people, they could make a subdivision, and that division could act as a program manager. If a third party came up and say, hey, listen, we'll integrate with you. This is what we do, by the way, for a living. So we integrate with many entities, etc. And we'll say, you know what, we'll make you a program manager. We'll become a program manager. We'll handle all the sales that otherwise you're not going to attend to because they're going away. You don't have the time, you don't have the resources, you don't have the money, you don't even look at them because they're too small, they may be too small a fish for you. So a program manager could come in the middle as a technology firm. Or in certain cases where the program manager feels the need or the necessity to touch money and sign up clients directly, a program manager can also get a status of an agent and then be able to receive the money as well as sign up the clients and do everything, because it just makes that whole business case a whole lot better. So a program manager can be one of three. They could be an agent, They could be a technology company by itself, or they could be a program or the principal license holder or the licensed financial institution themselves. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. If you have a question or a comment, or would like to learn more about a program manager, or would like to get connected to one, etc., there's a contact form in the description below. Fill it out. There's also a business WhatsApp. You can also use that. Let's keep it for business purposes only. Till next time, this is Faisal Khan signing off.